Well, hello YouTube. Sorry my hair's messed up, just got out of the shower. I decided to do an update on my house. I haven't did that for quite a long time. Actually I'm in the process of gutting it and putting new insulation in, but I'm gonna have a contractor finish it off. I got enough money saved now, so we're gonna have it make it look nice because it still hasn't been finished since the roof leaked in 2015. Just gonna show you in here. Seen here, everything else looks good. There's my computers, my iMac there. See, everything else is good in here. Oh, there's a Psycho series. Yeah. So in here, everything's looking good. It's just a little dirty, messy in here. You can see here. Here's my floor that I took the carpet out. I haven't had time to stain it, but I got the trim on there now. But these two rooms have to be redone here. See that? And then the insulation. Old insulation is right there. There's nothing there because the roof leaked down the beam, rotted that window out. I put a new window and it leaked down there, and there was no insulation left, so it was so cold. So I was looking at this wiring here. This is the 50s wiring, and this plug in here, you know, if you're, let's say you hook up a big heater to it, these old 50 wiring could be a fire hazard. And look at there, there's no electrical stud there, so if you pound a nail in it, it goes right through the wire there. I was just looking at that, I just couldn't believe that in the 50s how they did that. Look at that. So if I have enough money left over my budget, I'll have to have new wiring put in. The rest of the house has been rewired new, except this part, the north part here. But the whole the old part has new wiring, but not this part here, which I don't know why. So let's see how much that cost and stuff, and then you can see there's the old installation. There's nothing there. I gotta finish taking that off, take that wood off, trim off, take this whole part off over here and gut it. Now these walls here are fine because that's yeah, there my washer. It's working so far. I've had people asking me and stuff. I'm washing clothes right now. If you're wondering what that noise is. Okay. Yeah, new dryer. But yeah, see, it leaked up upon here, and yeah, some I just kind of temporarily put there. I gotta put firewall sheetrock back on here, and then I'm going to mud the seams, and then I'm gonna paint it. I guess probably brown and tan like the original part of the house is, and just do it that way. Tried to get the rest of the stuff off the floor there, didn't do a good job. I still gotta do it yet. Haven't had time. I got myself a new dryer. Here's my old washer. The bearing's out on it, but I'm keeping it just in case. But yeah, I just want to update you guys there. Okay, let's go down to the basement now. Yes, these steps are still steep. Look at that. Now this is really messy down here. I've been working and working and working, trying to figure out what to do. Here's my bed. It's kind of a mess here, stuff like that. My furnace is running a little bit more now. It's supposed to get in the 40s tonight, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be getting the 30s and 20s. So hopefully old faithful Coleman will work good. My bathroom, I gotta redo this. I gotta put a new shower enclosure in there. This is just temporary for now because the other one that the other person had here wasn't any good. And then also, this is not illegal. This is an inline vent. This was actually supposed to be a sink there, and they put it in the wrong spot. So this is an inline vent to help the toilet go down because it has problems. The vent of the main vent's way over there, and I don't know, they didn't do it right or something. But no, the sewer line isn't plugged up. I put that root stuff through there too. Hot water heater's not working too good. It's leaking again. It's leaking out of here and running down in here. There's nothing new there. I got my grill in here. No, there's no propane tank in here. Oh, I would never do that. There's my storm shelter, stuff like that. It's kind of a mess here right now. And let's go on the other part here. Yeah, I don't like showing my house because it's a mess. Everybody's like, on YouTube, my neighbors probably watch it like, oh my goodness, he's a mess. Yes, my car is still here. It's still running. It's full of leaves. Needs to be washed. Bobcat's gone. it started leaking, so I gotta get that fixed. So, and I actually have to sweep up that mess there because I had to knock a hole in the wall because I had a leak. So yeah, I don't really like that sheetrock, but in order to buy the house I had to have sheetrock for fireproof because that's where all the sewer pipes at, and I had a leak there and I had to knock it out. So yeah, it looks terrible, so I might have to just take it all down and so it don't look like crap. And then that's where the Bobcat leaked and stuff. I'm just trying to tidy it up, and then I got to get this garage door kind of sealed up, ready for winter, so it keeps it nice and warm in here. And you know, garage doors don't completely get it, you know, really good and sealed because they're not meant for heated, you know, but they can be. I unplugged my homemade dumbwaiter because I don't plan to use it anymore. That's to carry the groceries upstairs. But if I do like get injured or something, like if I'd say I break my leg, that would be nice to have. Just plug in that plug in and then put your groceries on her. Way up there she goes. So yeah, it's kind of an update. Everything else, that's parts of my deck and stuff. Car's working good. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to do any farm videos because we were corn chopping, which I did the video to F600 if you haven't checked that out yet. Oh my goodness, this camera's heavy. I'm gonna get in here. And then we gotta get, tomorrow is Monday and today's Sunday. I'm gonna try to upload this tonight. I'm gonna lay in my bed here. Ow! So they're gonna come out tomorrow and they're gonna synchronize the sensors on our combine, that 9750 STS, I think. It's got the swivel head and stuff. They gotta go and you know, calibrate it and stuff before we can combine soybeans. But it's so muddy out. Everybody is plugging their combines up. We haven't even started yet. Everybody says they're plugging, even John Deere's cases and everything, they're plugging the rotor up and wrecking the whole machine. And so they got to put a $400 kit in there, and everybody's doing that. So we thought, well, we might as well do that too, so we don't end up wrecking it and that green straw getting stuck in there, because it rained a whole bunch when we didn't need it. So now we're getting too much rain, and we could get a little snow in the next 3 weeks, they said. So, you know, it's expected, and then it'll probably go away, I hope, because I'm not quite ready for winter. My Bobcat's got to get serviced. It's a seal. It's just a seal. It's no big deal, but it's just one of them pain in the butt deals, you know. Can't keep any hydraulic system, you know, from leaking. So the engine's good, oil's good. Gotta change fuel filter, put a few things here and there, and then should be ready to roll. Maybe need some tires too. Yeah, tires are bad. So as for this bathroom here, yeah, it's kind of messy. Like I said, I live by myself, you know, most of the time. Sometimes I have people stay here with me, but not all the time. As you live by yourself, you don't really have it, you know, as clean as you should. But right now I'm in a process of trying to make it look clean in case I have somebody come over and they're like, boy, this guy's not taking care of your house. And then, like, I'm putting it on YouTube, so if any of my neighbors around this area, which I know they watch my YouTube channel, which is fine, you know, because I love all my neighbors. I love all my neighbors. I know all of them, and I don't bother them. I'm not like, well, I'm almost 28 in March, and you would think a kid my age, well, not really a kid anymore, would be out revving their engines, flooring it and burning out and stuff, you know. There's a lot of kids like my age doing that. I don't do that. I don't know. I just don't. I should have some fun in my life, but I don't want to wreck vehicles, because then you wreck vehicles and then you have to, you know, throw money in the air, and it's just a waste. So, hey, Kiko, meow, meow. Look at there. Oh, look at that beast, Beauty and the Beast. Hi, Kiko. What you doing? Oh, poor Poor thing. Kiko, yeah. Kiko is 17 years old, and she's been diagnosed with diabetes. And I'm treating her. So the downside is she probably won't last long now. So once they get diabetes at their age, they go downhill. So I've been watching her. She's been eating good, going to the bathroom good, drinking a lot, which is usually the kidney failure. Talked to the vet already, so spending as much time as I can with her, and I'm gonna video her as much as possible because you never know. And right now she has her good and bad days. Right now she's really doing good. Look at her, see? She's doing good. She's not at the point where, you know, she's dying or suffering or anything. I would never do that. Kiko, hi. Hi, look at her, so cute. I've had her since I was like 9 years old or something like that, so she means the world to me. So when she dies, it's going to be tough, so I'm going to cremate her and carry her with me. I would like to bury her here, but in case that I decide to sell the house or something happens, I probably wouldn't have her with me, and she'd be here at this property, so you never know. So alright guys, I just thought I'd update on a few things, so that's what's going on. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. There's not much to film right now, so I'm just putting out an update video, so there probably won't be a video for a couple to 3 days. Bear with me. Like I said, I can't put out a video every single day like I've been doing. It's going to get really wild here with combining now. But I will film the combine, that's for sure. That's for sure, I'll do that. But I wanted to at least let you know about this part here. I've had a few people ask me, are you going to update me on the house? Well, it's slowly but surely. As electric wires, I don't ever use that plug-in, so I don't know if I would worry about it, because I inspected the wires, they look really good. But as far as getting the house insulated, that's the most important part, so you save yourself some heating money and, you know, heating bill and stuff like that. So alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for all the nice comments about my truck, my Avalanche. I am best going to take it to a mechanic and make sure that it's nothing serious, like I think it's lifters, and I don't want it to, if it's gonna wreck something or stuff like that, I better get it checked. By the way, here's Kiko here at our old house. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, there's Kiko right there, is here. This was taken January of 2001, so she was probably a couple years old or a year old, and she looks like a bobcat. So yeah, like I said, I've had her forever, so that's the truth right there. I'll show you. See if you can see it. See, it says, read it, pause the screen. It says January 27, 2001. So I've had her. I've had her for a long time. So, alright guys, take care and have a blessed day. Hey, I steal Matt Maroy's ending. Don't file a copyright claim. See you later.